Yousef, Makki and Jodie Chesney, both 17 years old, and the 9th and 10th teenagers murdered already this year. 285 people have been stabbed to death last year, the highest level ever. I welcome the fact the Prime Minister has announced that COBRA is being convened, but what extra funding is being provided to address the root causes of both knife crime and the increasing levels of violent crime on the streets of all of our towns and cities?
Any death of a young person is a terrible tragedy through an act of violence, and we have seen too many young lives, too many lives of promise and potential being cut short. Responsibility for these terrible crimes does lie with the perpetrators, and we will always stand with the victims to ensure that criminals are brought to justice. But we will only defeat the scourge of violence if we understand and address its complex root causes. Yes, that does mean ensuring that all agencies, including the police, have the right resources and powers to do their jobs. It means tackling the drug crime that is fueling gang violence in our cities and exporting it across the country, and it means intervening at every stage to turn young people away from violence, and that is exactly what the government is doing.
The Metropolitan Police Commissioner said yesterday, of course there is some link between violent crime on the streets and police numbers. 21,000 police officers' jobs have been cut. Violent crime is at the highest level since comparative records began. If there are sufficient police numbers, can the Prime Minister please explain why yesterday the Defence Secretary was offering to send in the military to assist with knife crime?
I say to the Right Honourable Gentleman, as the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police has recognised that the causes of knife crime are complex, she said police alone won't sort this issue out. We can't arrest our way out of this problem, and I agree, and that's why we need to tackle it across a number of fronts.